What's up, guys? This is Afrobeat blog. I got a lot to actually deal with right now, and we still got some interesting stories coming in from Davido, Wizkid, Burna Boy, and a lot of others on this particular platform. I have to share some interesting stories with you guys based on big four, big three in Afrobeat. Africa, Nigeria, some people they come up with some kind of sentimental issues. When you talk about the big four, you are talking about Davido, Burna Boy, Wizkid, and Rema. When you talk about the big three, you are talking about Burna Boy, Wizkid, and Davido. So right now, I have a recent ranking that I want to share with you because it's good we talk about it. For me, in 2024, I've said it several times. Burna Boy remains the best Nigerian artist. That is something I can share with you. We have top 10 longest charting Nigerian project on Billboard World Album Chart. This I want to share with you so that we get to understand why Burna Boy should be regarded as the biggest artist from Nigeria in 2024. Yes, we have the list. I'm going to start from number 10 down to number 1 on this my list. But Burna Boy is one name that we have to respect on this list. But a person of Wizkid actually has big name on this particular list with the longest charting album on this Billboard World Album Chart with over 137 weeks on this chart with his Made in Lagos album. Of course, everybody knows that, but we still need to talk about the chart. I have 12 weeks on this chart with his Burna Boy with his Twice as Tall. That is Burna Boy having 12 weeks on the world album chart. We have, yes, the number 9 on this list. We have a person of Ashake, Mr. Money with the Vibes. This guy is got 15 weeks on this particular world chart, and that makes Ashake one of the biggest artists in Nigeria right now. Ashake should be the bigger than the biggest artist in Ghana. So everybody can know that based on the recent ranking achievement, Grammy nomination. That is a big win for Ashake. We have the next person on number 8. That is Davido with A Good Time. 25 weeks on this particular chart. That is a big number for Davido, but Davido needs to work up himself to meet up with international standards on this particular world album chart. I'm sorry to 30BG fans out there. You guys need to actually understand that Davido needs to do a lot of groundwork to actually get this. This should start with the management of Davido. He needs professionals within his management right now. Forget about friends, Asika, and the rest. You have to employ the services of professionals to be able to put yourself on the map. And we have on the 7th number or so, we have on the 6th number, we have the African Giant with 36 weeks on this album chart with African Giants album is there. Burna Boy is one big artist. This guy has 2 names or 2 albums on this list already, and we have to celebrate Burna Boy as our own. So I keep saying it, Burna Boy remains the biggest Nigerian artist of 2024. What is your own take about this? You have to put that in the comment section, what you feel about the story so far. If you are comfortable with it, you put it in the comment section. If you not like still put out for the comment section so that you can know your own opinion and your own point of view. On this, the next person is still Burna Boy with 39 weeks on the world album charts. This guy is there with his I Told Them album. That is 3 albums right now. Burna Boy remains one of the biggest, like I said. And the next one, we have a person of CK EP, his first EP got 41 weeks. You know the history of Love Wanting and the rest. And this guy was on the list with this particular song, and that is a big one. And we have the next person also, the best of the black president, 45 weeks. And then after that, we have the next person as Love Damini. That is Burna Boy, still on this list with 4 albums. You have to give it up for Burna Boy. Burna Boy is the biggest star right now. But we still got some kind of people that has longevity on this album. The Rema is the next with Rave and Rose's album, 103 weeks on this particular list. That is the second longest Nigerian album on that chart. Rema should be among the best or biggest 4, and I'm going to rank them after this list. Number 1, of course, we have a person of Wizkid, which is Made in Lagos album, 137 weeks, more than 2 to 3 years on that particular world album chart. Yes, I want to do my ranking right now concerning the big 4 Nigerian artists in Nigeria. I've done something like this. A lot of people disagree with me, while some other persons were like in agreement with Afrobeat blog. Yes, I have to count from number 1 down to number 4. The big 4, they are: number 1 is Burna Boy. Burna Boy should rank number 1 in 2024. I'm using this year 2024 based on the outings of Burna Boy, and Burna Boy is commended by a lot of people around the world. The first African artist to shut down a UK 80,000 capacity stadium twice. That is a big number for Burna Boy. One of the highest Grammy nominated artists in Africa is also a big one for Burna Boy. And we still got number 2, a person of Rema. Rema, based on the outings of Rema 2023-2024, I think I have to give it up for Rema. And this guy has the second longest charting song on the world album chart, 200, and that is a big number for Rema. And Rema just dropped a particular album called His, and that album initially got negative reviews, but on the long run got big reviews, and then a lot of people are now really vibing to that particular album. And you have to understand also that person of Rema is one artist I respect so much that he was able to move from his own style of singing to another style and still conquer that style. And the first African Nigerian artist to get an award in China, a music award that is on record, and also the first Nigerian artist to top chart in India. That is a big one for Rema. So he has a big outing, the only Nigerian artist that was invited by the richest man in India for their wedding to perform 5-minute song on that wedding day. Went home with over $3 million. That is a big one. And the next person on that list should be Davido. Davido in 2023-2024, I think his timeless album has actually performed a lot when you talk about the big 4. And after Davido, we have Wizkid, because Wizkid have not been able to conquer this particular, the list based on his acting. Wizkid's More Love Less Ego album was more or less a flop. I think the management didn't promote very well, and the wrong timing of release and the quality of songs out there. That is what I kind of understand. But he has promised to drop a new album, which everybody is waiting for. That album is called Morayo, dedicated to his late mom. What is your own take about this list so far? I want you to put your own concern in the comment section so that we can talk about it further. Before I dive off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon, to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. I love you guys. Keep supporting Afrobeat blog across social media platforms.